Is your home protected against the many hazards of the candy continent? I'm Cherry with Insurance. One call to me and you'll be covered in the event of hot chocolate flooding, sweet eating pests, and even the rare but deadly Sweetierite. Call now and I'll even throw in this phone shaped like a gummy bear.
Hey, I'm not a phone. I'm a sugar-free gummy bear.
Call now and I'll send you this sugar-free gummy bear.
Please, Tom. I need a loving home.
Doctor, we're losing it. In other news, the royal wedding.
Hey, give me the remote.
Say it. Mosquito. Ah!
Use the door next time, buddy.
Sorry, I was running from a troll.
Hey, what's all the racket down here?
She just came in through the window.
Ah, you crazy kids. Here, you can at least come up and say hi to the missus.
Thanks, Mr. Cone. Look, you guys gotta hide me, okay? It was all a misunderstanding.
What'd you do this time? Hey, you see Mouse around? She pushed me and hot fudge and then run away.
You're not hiding anyone.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's in the backyard. Better go check. Mousy, you can't just say sorry and run away. Oopsies.
Oh no!
My car. Sorry. It was accident.
Somewhere in the Sahara Desert. Well, hi there, little girl. Didn't see you there. Yeah, I'm looking for Candyland, you see. Is this the way? I have traveled far across the great desert, and now I seek shelter for nightfall. Will you help? Oh, that way. The way with the sign that says Death Valley on it, and the cookie with what appears to be mold on it. That's the way I'm going? Oh look, new information. The second sign over there, with the words Sucker's Demise on it. This road leads to Candyland? Yes. Just to triple check here. You're 100% sure that it's not the other way around? And you got it mixed up? 'Cause that sign says Candy Road on it, with hearts and rainbows decorating it. And you can see signs of civilization that way, with party tents, and there's this vivid, blissful, tranquil aura emanating the surroundings. Wow. That is not the correct path towards Candyland. No, no, no. Rather, to get where I need going, I must traverse the old Death Valley here, in this other, more ominous looking direction. Hi. Okay, thanks a million, kid. You're a lifesaver. La 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 la. 5 days later. That was definitely not the way to Candyland. That kid sent me right into that death trap. Sheesh. You gotta put up a warning or something. Oh hey, it's you again. You wouldn't believe what happened to... Hey, what's all this commotion?
It's the annual royal cosplay event. And the princess receives marriage proposals.
Marriage? Why would anyone want to get married?
Because she's loaded.
I'm here to ask for your big hand in marriage, princess.
Very well. Please state your name, sire.
I am Ice Cream Person, and I have journeyed from lands afar across the great and delicious plains of the Sahara Desert. And then I got lost in Death Valley for a bit, but the important part is that my intention is always to get loaded.
Very well. So tell me, Ice Cream Person, how will you protect Candyland from the frightful and imminent chocolate tsunami?
Chocolate tsunami?
Yes. Our royal DJ here, Bat Lemon, for instance, plans to distract the chocolate tsunami with his swagger beats.
That is distracting.
Now tell us, how will you defeat our chocolate nemesis?
Ooh. I will, nuke the chocolate tsunami.
You are quite impressive, ice cream person. Please sit with me. Tell me more of this nuke.
It is I, the foreshadowed antagonist of the story. Chocolate tsunami. Come outside and face your doom. Also because I can feed indoors.
Lead our lands, chocolate tsunami. We won't give in to your demands. Not this time.
This is an outrage. How dare you defy me? But lemons and the swagger beats won't save you this time. Through continued exposure, I've grown accustomed to it. I now realize that the synthetic sounds are supposed to stab at your emotions. It's part of the expression of electronic music.
We have a new protector in town. His name is Ice Cream Person, and he's really cool. He's gonna nuke your butt if you don't leave.
What?
Did I stutter?
That seems that only kill, don't you think? Wouldn't that just ruin the slam for everyone? Make the situation worse? What else to come?
Well, go on then. Make our day.
You know, I just realized something. Completely unrelated to the next situation. I'm pretty sure I forgot to check if the wife remembered drop the kids off at the Deadpool's this morning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, since I'm just forced to take my leave. So unexpectedly. I apologize for this unconventional, abrupt closure to your reckoning. But some things just can't be helped. So, bye guys.
That's right. Shoot. Bad tsunami. Bad tsunami. And then Ice Cream Person and the princess got married. And they were loaded together. And peace came to Candyland once more. It lasted several, multiple weeks until Ice Cream Person started power tripping really hard. I decree there shall be no more swagger beats in my house, man. Oh no. Henceforth, only the finest tunes from David Hasselhoff is to be played. But that is a tale for another Dreamflix season. Also, this microphone sucks. Do you have another one? Oh. Okay, the episode is really over now.
Doctor, we're losing it. In other news, the royal wedding.
Hey, give me the remote.
Say it.
Mosquito.
Use the door next time, buddy.
Sorry, I was running from a troll.
Hey, what's all the racket down here?
She just came in through the window.
Ah, you crazy kids. Here, you can at least come up and say hi to the missus.
Thanks, Mr. Cone. Look, you guys gotta hide me, okay? It was all a misunderstanding.
What'd you do this time? Hey, you see Mouse around? She pushed me and hot fudge and then run away.
You're not hiding anyone.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's in the backyard. Better go check. Mousy, you can't just say sorry and run away. Oopsies.
Oh no!
My car. Sorry. It was accident.
Oh, hi. Welcome to my schoolhouse. 3. Problem 1. You got it. Problem 2. Great job. Problem 3.
Game over.
The PlayStation 5 sound go to
PS4 jets and go.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Do you want to see a magic trick? Let me show you a magic trick to pass the time.
Music class upstairs, and no, I'm not interested in your magic. Unless you know how to make me human. What was that? Did anybody else hear that?
Oh no, we're stuck. It's stalled. This is what happens in horror movies. We're gonna die.
Hey, sit still, will you? We don't want the elevator to fall.
Dude, that's so trippy. I totally dreamed about dying in an elevator last night.
We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Just need to stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm.
Now, I do have witnesses to the purchase of the hat that would also testify that it is a perfectly ordinary and a completely unenchanted hat. Unfortunately, those witnesses are both my cats, and they lack the finer verbal skills. Verbal skills. Much like myself, they lack the verbal skills to communicate this to you. So tell me, do you feel confident that the hat you are holding is an ordinary hat?
Oh, look at me, I'm so magic and stuff.
Okay, what are the chances that one of us in this elevator is a serial killer?
Dude, this sucks so hard.
There was a movie I watched last week about people getting stuck in an elevator. The movie was a romance, so if I don't fall in love with somebody, today's gonna be a really bad day.
Now, this next part is where it would be really great if I had my rabbit here. I didn't bring the rabbit, but just imagine that I reach my hand into the hat and I pull it right out. A real live rabbit, just twitching its nose, looking all cute. It gets such a great reaction from the audience. I'm sorry, are you disappointed? You didn't think I'd have a rabbit here in the elevator, did you?
Kind of a bad trick, don't you think?
Maybe you're a bad trick. You know what? Just why don't you go stand in that corner of the elevator and leave me alone?
I was standing here first. Why don't you go stand in that corner?
Finally! Finally!
Oh, what a relief. I thought this would never end. You all suck.
Phew. Someone tell me why we used this mess of an elevator when the building has so many other better ones.
Woo! I'm gonna write a book about this.
What the? Hey, watch the sign. Ouch. No, please, not the.
he's the only applicant coming, hey? Alright. He doesn't really look like he's fit for the job. Guess we'll have to make it work. Let's get started.
Welcome to this instruction video. We will be informing you on how to do your job. You will listen very carefully or get fired, and follow each rule or get fired. Let's start off with a place I call Palace.
This job requires you to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You will not have any breaks during those hours. If you are late for work 1 second, you will be terminated. For a complete list of the obligations, please refer to the Employee Handbook, pages 1 through 8,452.
I need you two to create an instructional video on the museum. It needs to explain our room of exhibits and the off-limit room. Just do not cross the barrier.
Here we go. This is our only room so far, so all you really need to know is the history behind these exhibits. Everything you need to know is in the handbook you received when you arrived. We're back. Okay, on this side we have a Dream Boy, a flip phone, and the first ever humanoid robot. That's the robot's kid. If you're confused, check the handbook. Over here, our cleaners are making the place look nice by the other exhibits. The boss didn't tell us to show this room because it's not finished, but we thought we should, for this reason. So be careful in here. Up here is the off-limits room. We were told not to cross, but I think we should find out what this place is hiding. What the? What is that?
Hey, you!
Not again. What is wrong with my built-in camera? That was close. So what is this thing? A portal? What are you doing?
You don't want to do that.
Where am I? Am I stuck here?
Alex Jones, strap yourselves in.
Stupid!
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs.
Coco! Pounce! I'll take you
down.
NANI?!
Get out of here!
Goodbye.
On Alex Jones, strap yourselves in.
Stupid!
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs.
Coco! Pounce! I'll take you
down.
NANI?!
Get out of here!
Goodbye. Yes.
yourselves in.
Stupid!
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs.
Coco! Punch! I'll take you
down.
Get out of here!
Goodbye.